So I found out in my garage this box of neutrals. So I thought we would just cut a few bundles to motivate me. And I have that wedding dress. I took it upstairs. So at some point, I suppose I will go get part of that to include. I don't know what number this is in my series of crazy quilting that I bet you thought I forgot about, but I didn't. It's just I've had other things to do. So I am starting a quilt for my daughter out of the lovely neutrals. And I chain piece these, as in I put one piece down in the middle and I sewed the next piece. I did it on all 6 and then I ironed them, and then I put the next piece on all 6 and I ironed them until we got here. This is the pile I'm working from. That over there is the box of neutrals, and I need to show you what is next. We are going to take these lace bits and bobs and put them on that quilt, the pieces that I got done. It will have buttons, mostly embroidery, lace, and buttons is all it's going to have. No beads, nothing like that. I wanted to start sewing them together in 4s and then embellishing the seam that way, but I think I need to wait till I get a few more done so they don't, I think I would tend to group like with like, and then it would, I don't know, not look right or something. I know what I'm trying to say. I want them more mixed up because this is kind of, I didn't realize it. It's kind of bluish green. But it reads neutral to me too. So it's in there. This is what, okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I got one more somewhere. These are new, brand new, hot off the sewing machine. Well, I had time to do a little bit, but look at this. I could have swore I had a pair of these, but I lost one. So I thought, why not? Let's just put it on there. Somebody went blind crocheting that. It needs a place of honor. now I lost track. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm getting there. This is approximately 1/4 of the big blocks of my daughter's quilt. So I'm going to show you how to pin them together and sew them. I'm not going to actually let you watch me sew because that's so boring, but hopefully you'll understand what I'm saying. And I am not done with all the embroidery, but I'm going to try to get that done today. So we're going to sew these together in blocks of 9, and then you embellish these seams. This here and this here. Then you join those and embellish here. You do that 2 times, then you do the whole thing and you'll embellish that center seam. So as you can see, I hope I have like staggered every other one that has lace with one that does not have lace. I think I tried to keep it even, but I may have more with lace on them, so that's okay. And I pin them. Okay, I gotta tell you something. This is not a bear. Yeah, it looks like a bear. He is a porcupine. Can you tell? With his spines, his quills, they just got all pushed down. Yeah. So I like these kind of pins. Oh my, they're rusty. I'm not worried too much about the edges. The edges are all pretty even. So you pin them. I always say I'm not going to have 2 matching fabrics and blah, blah, blah. That never works out for me because I forget how I got them going. So I'm going to sew here. Probably not a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch, whatever. Whatever, just be consistent. Press your seams open when you're done. So this goes, okay, so this one will go here. Do this for all 3 sets. Press them open. And then you will join your 3 sets together and press those open, please. Please and thank you. So I will come back when I have this one done and show you how it looks. Okay, I am in my regular room now. I wanted you to see how I have pressed these open. I did have to trim a little bit on some of them, but that's what it looks like sewed together. And now we will sew, pin like this. I like to match the seams as close as possible. It's not a deal breaker if they don't actually match. But I will piece this together and it will be a hunk of chunk of Crazy Quilt when I am done, ready for me to add some embellishments to those seams. Okay, it's all sewed together and it is beautimous. The next step is to embroider this line and these lines, and we shall see, shan't we? Shan't we? Yes. So I think I got enough to do 4 of these, but it's not big enough for a queen size bed. So I'll have to either make more blocks or rethink or do something or blah blah blah. So anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I started to embroider and I changed my mind because my fingers are sore because I did like that pile there. So I went ahead and sewed another group together, and I'm going to take them with me to the art show tomorrow night and just work on them there. So the next time I pull these out for you, I might have enough done to do a third. Like, I'll look through and see, but I still have to embroider some. I wanted to update on my daughter's quilt, and hopefully, what I'm going to do, this is the part I got sewed together, and I'm going to pull it so you can see I still have to embroider this, this, this whole big line. I put these smaller blocks because I wanted to break it up a little bit, but I still have all of these. Put them this way to join. So I'm thinking I might have enough for the center, and then I'm going to show you what I want to do for the border. See, I still have tons of blocks. I just have to sew them together, get them embroidered. So, oh, and this whole pile. So yes, I have plenty of blocks. We're gonna start finishing my daughter's quilt. About time, huh? The first thing I did was I cut my border fabrics at 12 inches. I have all this left. I don't know if I cut enough. Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably need 8. So let's do that. Please do not criticize my cutting because I have my own way, okay? Just trust me, I'm a professional. I'm a silly professional. that's how I do it. So you probably do it different. 7 plus 12 is 19, correct? 7 plus 12 is 19. Okay, next step, I'm going to square up the corners of this quilt. I kind of did it already as I went, but I just want to make sure. I can see. Oh, I got too close to the edge there. I hate that. I see a problem right here. I've trained my eyes. My eyes are trained to see that kind of thing. My trained eyes have spotted another anomaly. So the next step I'm gonna do, let's just see. I'm gonna sew these together, 2 by 2, not that one, stupid, okay. These. If I sew 2 together, will it, because I may have to cut maybe like 1 more. Nope, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna sew them together. I'm gonna sew opposite sides and then these sides. Okay, the borders are on. I have to iron the seam I just sewed, and the next step is to piece the back. So excited, I'm getting there. Hello, welcome to Crazy Quilt Friday. I just did this and I had it on photo instead of video. So I'm doing it again. Okay, doing the back for my daughter's quilt so we can try to get her done. It is a tapestry back because she wants it to be heavy. So I'm starting with a piece of tapestry I got at the multi-agency, and then okay, I can't turn it around. Okay, let me just shut this off and start it again. This tapestry, 10 inches across. I have 5 of them. I hope that's enough. So that's the first step. Sew this to the other. Okay, round 2 has been accomplished. Can't show you the whole thing. I got no room. I have 0 room. Anyway, here's the first tapestry. Here's the second tapestry. I'm going to cut this edge at 15 inches and then probably this edge at 12 inches. That's my plan. We'll see how the plan develops. Okay. See this? I did not have enough of that. But I did find this. I can't even tell which is the right side on that, but I have enough to make another strip on the sides and then this. So let me look at that. I believe this is the right side because it's definitely very soft. So that's the new plan, and I think that's all we're going to get done today. This thing weighs a ton. 1 ton, okay? Okay. I have to admit defeat. I cannot finish this quilt today. But look at the back. Look how beautiful. I had to piece. I found this, well, I don't know what parts are going to make it into this video, but I pieced it. I'm sure it's big enough. What I'm going to do is take it to work with me. I have absolutely no room to work on it because look how big it is. That's a twin size bed, but it's big. So I'm going to take it to work with me to the conference room. And yeah, I'll tie it. I don't know how. Am I gonna? Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? I'm gonna tie it with buttons from the front. So, all right, we'll get her done. I promise. Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. I'm at work in the conference room with this lovely table. Christina is going to try to stay off camera as much as possible, but she's going to help me lay out the quilt back and top. So, shall we? You can stay over there. Here's my phone. Needs to go over here. This side needs up. And I think, yeah, this way. Look at, get my on the camera. Look at my quilt. So this is the middle. So we need to center this. Okay, turn this way. Okay, does it hang over the, okay. Yeah. It hangs over. Okay, we gotta go the other way with it. Okay. Do a 180. 480. 90 degree counterclockwise. Don't tell me I gotta make that backing bigger. Okay, can you hold it down there? Hold the bottom part. That was me. Okay, that's what I was thinking. The bottom one. Yeah. Am I good or what? 'Cause it's asymmetrical. It's not perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's a crazy quilt.
Where'd you get your buttons?
Here and there.
Last time I was in the idea is to really have gigantic toe buttons.
I have some of those, but not these white ones. Let me find some other pearl.
Are there any of them made out of human bone?
No, maybe. Hey, we could pretend this one is human bones. From a femur, probably, because look how big around it is.
I'm sorry, Uncle Webb.
These aren't the really old. These are cute though. This could go on the little ones. So yeah. But I have no room at home, so that's why I'm doing it here.
All right. That makes sense.
Okay, don't know if you could tell from that video clip what I'm doing here. I am using these buttons and these threads and this curved needle to tie this quilt together. I'm going to take it home and put on a binding. There is no batting. I hope it's heavy enough for her. I think batting would have made it too much. Too much. So, okay. I'll have a final dimension soon too. I was gonna bring the tape measure, but of course I did not. So, I'm gonna do a speedy up thing of me tying, well, I'll tie a few, and then do the speedy up thing. So I've threaded my needle. I can't see the camera, with double of this. And I'm going to, I did a couple. I thought the camera was on, it was not. So let's do right there. You can feel if you are grabbing the underneath fabric. And I am tying this 3 times. And tightening it after each knot. I'll do one more. I want to use, that's wire. I want to use a smaller one. Already, I am bleeding. Situation normal. These, I want to use these little ones. Okay, gonna speed it up. I'll see you when I'm done.
Just came in on a midnight special, but hey, how about that? My car broke down in Texas, stopped dead in her tracks. I just called to tell you that I miss you. I just called to tell you feel, 'cause I feel like some old engine done lost my driving wheel, and I feel like some old engine done lost my driving wheel. Took my money for a train ride. It was a bad.
I am done tying it. Now all that is left is to sew a binding on here. I need to put a label on it. And come here, I found one place. Right here, come in. See it? It doesn't have the seam doesn't have the stitching on it. So I need to fix that. Other than that, yo, I'm done. Cut. Well, I did it. I finally finished Deanna's quilt. And now it looks extremely small laying out here in the yard. But I love it. I hope she loves it. And would I do it again? Of course I would. I got a few projects to finish now that I got this thing done. I went with a funky binding, but it works. It works. Yep, it's a lot of work, but I think it looks pretty good. Oh, I guess I should show the back. The back is fabulous too. So, there you have it.